Yeah, tropical astrology.
Tropical versus what's the other one? Sidereal?
Sidereal. Okay, so there's tropical, which is Western astrology, which is, you know, your Sag, or your Pisces sun, the Sag.
Are you talking about like Chinese, like monkey, like kind of, like, I'm sorry. Like,
No.
It's like, I'm trying to figure out, like, so what would I be in someone, like, how does, like, is it the same thing, like Pisces, Scorpio?
We got this by mistake.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but I'll take it. You want to watch Andy or something? Allie.
So, Western astrology is what you know, right? And you open up the newspaper, that's Western astrology.
Well, I'm sorry. The reason why I instantly went there is because I'm studying the traditional Chinese medicine. So I was trying to figure out like which world's which. I always get confused, like which one's metaphysical or like exactly meridians and stuff. And like so we.
Are you in Chinese school?
My initials are TCM. And,
that's
and
cool.
I'm naturally drawn to meridians, and that's what I would like to go to school for. Actually, I'm working on my AA right now, though.
Right on.
But like,
which
if you
school
could,
do you want to go to?
Thank you. Honestly, if I may be completely like mirror, blunt, or vulnerable, I don't know where to go.
Zhengdao in North Carolina. You're gonna go to Zhengdao. That's where the truth is. Don't fuck around. I mean, you
well,
can
because
go.
I was looking at like exactly, cause, like this is what's happening.
Zhengdao.
I don't have anything like tying me down here. This place is like
Zhengdao.
I might be moving in 6 months, so I'm trying to figure out what to do. Like I'm trying to figure out some of my South Carolina, Zhengdao.
Zhengdao. If I can write it down, like
I got it.
Zhengdao.
Zhengdao.
J-U-N-G.
D-A-O?
D-A-O or T-A-O?
Tao.
Sure.
Why are you push that so hard? Why is your heart there?
The master. That's the I mean, there's a lot of masters.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's all these schools, and then it'll come across, and so they all have like flagship like master teachers. So in Gainesville, there's Dr. Hammer, who has you got Dragon Rises.
That's exactly who I was gonna say, by the way. I'm being pushed exactly. I got a choice: Gainesville, Miami, or
Miami.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. You could be drawn to it, and I'm just being really subjective. But it's
if
like
anywhere, maybe Sarasota or Gainesville. But even then, I'm kind of feel like I'm done with Florida. I'm 26 years old. I've been here forever.
Zhengdao.
Just go there for school.
Zhengdao.
What else is there? Okay, fine.
It's in Boone. Is it Boone? It's northern North Carolina. No.
No, I hear you. You're screaming at my spirit. I need it.
So
yeah.
That's like classical Chinese medicine, and it's like the guy who's the flagship.
Is that Eastern then, or is that Western? By the way, like no, you see what I'm saying? The medicine. Yeah.
So Dragon Rises like integrates everything, so you get everything. Fuck that. You want to go straight to the source, and you can work.
Tongue diagnosis, pulse diagnosis.
Yeah, you can learn pulse and tongue and all that from like little weekend seminars and from different teachers, because you're gonna be like following, you're gonna be like seeking guruship from everybody. You always want to find master, you're never done. But like, and Dragon Rise is good. It's a good school. It's just nobody likes
North
being
Carolina
there.
or South Carolina?
You want to be there. I have a friend who went there, and she loved it. So they teach you Tai Chi. They give you. It's what it should be, and it sets you up to learn like the true truth. Like you go to Dragon Rises, and you'll go through all these. You got to jump through all these hoops before you get to the truth, and half the people there don't believe in, the esoteric occult. Not half. 10%. Because they have to believe in it.
Yeah.
Like it's implied in it. But it's like, and there's this whole field of like stems and branches, where it's like a cosmological aspect to Chinese medicine. I just don't know. Vedic astrology though, sidereal, so that's Indian astrology. And tropical is based off the signs. So that's like a mathematical projection. It's not mathematical, but there's something, but it's a projection of the sign. And so you're not really Pisces, you're Aquarius. And you are much more Aquarian. Like,
Humanitarian all the way.
Humanitarian, and your energy is like, it's more like high energy, it's I want to say higher frequency. It just sounds so cliche, but it's like a higher. But that's what Aquarius is. Like it's a higher energy.
Also entering the age of Aquarius and all that stuff.
Aquarius. Jesus was an Aquarian. I'm pretty much convinced, because Aquarius is ruled by Saturn and Uranus. and Saturn. You know, so you.
How did you learn so much about the planetarian?
It's the most
what did you do?
important thing.
It's the oldest, it's like the oldest thing, but like what? How would someone get started to like even?
You just start learning
about planets.
When I was your age.
Planets or astrologer? What am I looking up?
All of the above. You just start learning. You just say, hey.
I want to know the truth.
Just say I want to know the truth, and
I'm
that's
a truth
very,
seeker.
that's very Sagittarius. Sagittarius is all about the truth.
Chemtrails?
Chemtrail. Well, that's Scorpio. Scorpio would be researching and deciphering, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But 8th house Scorpio is like research, being really pensive.
How do I find out all about the different houses? Like,
just look it up.
I'm trying to learn about all the different houses, but then I know how like everyone who's born, like my houses are different. You know
like, well, there's a good book, and it's actually a really good book. And if you want to go to Chinese medical school and you have like clients, even just anybody, How to Make the Gods Work for You is such a good book. It's like a self-help book, but it teaches you about the planets, the houses, zodiac, and it gives like self-help cures, aids, whatever, you know, for whichever. Oh God, there is this one. I gotta tell you about this one. It's the only thing I remember from the book. I mean, I found the book because I was looking up something about Jupiter. But anyway, so somebody has a problem. Say somebody has like a hang up with somebody else, and they just can't get over it. So you tell them to like, what is it? Have a meeting with their like with that person's spiritual ambassador, or like, you know, spirit guide, middleman, whatever. And you need to form like a little ritual, and you basically it turns into you're having a conversation with yourself. You're having a conversation with like
your higher self.
You're right. Well, with their guy, and you gotta like, you have to come to you have to
communicate.
You have to communicate, but then what's that thing?
Translator.
Where you're making a deal, and you come to it's a conclusion, but you compromise. You gotta compromise with their spiritual guide. And then you close it. Dude, everybody. So 3 people.
What's that?
I don't know it's called. But it's in the book, How to Make the Gods Work. How to Make the Gods Work.
Yeah.
But that was probably like the most important thing. And it's like, I've done that several times. And then it's like, a few minutes later, a person will call me. They're like, want to have like a heart to heart. I was telling one of my friends, this was years ago, and she had like this issue with this other woman. And it went on for so long. And we'd eat lunch together. I was like, and I told her about it. I was like, you just gotta try this. And then we were hanging out, and I saw them like interacting, and all of a sudden they had like, it was like this big kumbaya moment. And I was like, wow. We were eating lunch, and she was like, you know what? I did that thing you were talking about. I was like, God, I thought something different with you. So anyway, that's a good book to learn about basically, like general astrology. And it's like the astrologer is very engaging. Like, but that's the thing, like in astrology, like tropical astrology doesn't really hold true to the lore of the planet, like the myth and the lore of it. I mean, you're Sagittarius, but it's like in your Vedic. So in your Vedic, you would be a Scorpio rising with a Scorpio moon, with an Aquarius sun. Which, you know, and I would wonder like where are the planets in your chart?
I want to know how they make up their mathematics, because I find that fascinating.
So sidereal is Vedic, and sidereal means of the stars. So it's all fixed stars. But Vedic also uses nakshatras. So it's like each sign has like 2.5 nakshatras, and there's 27 nakshatras. And the moon goes through one every day. And depending on where a planet is, or a celestial body, you know, moon, sun, whatever, if it's in a nakshatra of a certain one, it has a certain influence. So it's like, I don't know, it's just a lot of words.
I got you.
It's a lot of words.
Oh, trust me, I know.
So.